Oh, we are back, and it was supposed to be. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, subscribers, bus riders, and club goers all. It was supposed to be a nook. Are you kidding me? A nuke. It's So Hard live. And then we were going to oogle John Farnham in leather pants. Yeah. But I was finishing up my comments. And I got a new one. And Alex strolled right in and just started kicking stuff around. And I love an Alex. I do. Because this is my first. So here's the deal. I used to get a little bent out of shape. But Alexes are welcome too. It turns out I have the right to reserve, right? Service to whoever I choose. I personally, outside of out of context and misinterpretation, don't believe I have made anyone really feel that unwelcome. I like almost everybody. Now, I mean, there's that 1 percentile island-dwelling monster on the planet that I dispose. I mean, I literally align that group with, my personal devil. It's weird. You know what I mean? You're going for Beelzebub with the porch stick, the fork and the horns, and I'm going for guys on private jets that goes to islands to do unspeakable things. I believe we're both fair in our assessment of evil. Back to Alex's. Well, it turns out I'm a low rent guy right now, right? Spiritual check I cashed. It's just me, myself, and I. Now I got Frenchie cleaning some glasses. And I bet there's a bus full of individuals who don't like when Alexes go off half-cocked. Man, it's like a deep cipher in this one, too. Gosh, we picked the right name for that. Okay, so the deal is, this is an argument about subjective taste. And I would have to bet money. I mean, I'm talking good hard currency or that digital face app shit you're going to get in the future. Whatever you like. I like cold hard silver. Oof, still gets my jollies off. Turns out that's going to be a tangible asset all over the planet, and my face app is probably going to judge everything I say. But it's going to judge Alex too, because he rolled in like he owned the place. Hey, I'm Alex. Look at this joint. What a shithole. I don't care for it all. That music sucks. They don't have a right to cover my favorite band ever, Alex tells us. Boom, bam, that is so cool of you to say. And because of my personal embrace of freedom of speech, we've been going back and forth. He's more than free to come in my home and drop his trousers and take a big steaming happy thought in my living room. That's why the chair is open for everyone. At the same time, I get to point out the subjective nature of music and art and movies. And I can say to everyone, all opinions are for entertainment purposes only, of course. But it's you're never right. It's just a personal opinion. You're not correct. 1,000 critics don't mean anything. They just mean the collective all has a very narrow view of what's good. Now, we can all agree shit rocks. Yeah, of course we can. Bam! But if you want to be fair, and you want to live on this planet full of people who think we're all a bunch of cosmic nothing, then your art's going to be subjective. And I think this is awesome, but you don't have to. When you come in with the bold statements, Alex, that's when we got to talk about, I mean, this guy's throwing around, I've lived longer, I know more. Yeah, no, we could all live a long time and know nothing. Wisdom should come with the years. So, I'm going to give it up to the Stranglers and Peaches, which I thought I already did, because I like this band and I've said nothing but good things. And when a band that I love's industrial metal changes it and uses one of their songs, maybe what you meant to say is you don't care for industrial metal. Not, hey, let me leave this steaming pile of opinion in your home. But that's okay. We can use this moment to teach someone on the other side of the ocean what tact is and what having a little more respect for our social contract. Now, you want to go play, Alex? Go play. It turns out there's toxic douchebags and haters everywhere on the internet. You are more than welcome to go dive in head first. But if you're going to hang out here, you're going to have to learn to have a little more decorum. Because we run a really nice establishment and there's a ton of good people here. And I don't like your foul attitude when people are trying to have a good time, especially when they're going down to the beaches and checking out the peaches.
Under summer. Well, there goes the girl in a heart. She saw me going up and down. She saw me going up and down. Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches.
Alex, did I tell you I'm dedicating this one to you? Yo, bro! Living over wherever you're living, knowing you better than everyone. This one's for you, with hugs and loves from the States.
Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches. Well, there goes another one just lying down on the sand dunes. I better go take a swim and see if I can cool down a little bit. You, me, a woman, we got a lot of things on our mind. Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches. Well, I got the notion, girl, that you got some suntan lotion in that bottle of yours. Spread it all over.
Oh, that feels real good. Now, Alex, all playing aside, you are more than welcome to come back and we can fix all this, because I don't mean no disrespect to you. I just give what I get, and I give it as good as I have to get until we're done. Now, I would rather be done, because what I think you did is misinterpreted one song you love and decided that that was enough knowledge to come into another man's home and kick shit around. Fair enough? Now you check in the comments and you check deeper and you'll find out that this chair has been open for everybody for months and months and months on end. And it's open for you as well. Because here's the deal, man. We got bouncers over there, and they have that ban button, which is just dickish. Okay? But as the proprietor of the establishment, I have to make decisions. But I think we've misjudged each other. Or you came in and you did one too many shots. I see you getting squirrely over there, and I have to come over and we got to talk. We're just going to sit down and chit-chat for a bit. But what I really want you to do is be able to come back and find out that there's kick-ass people, and you have good taste in music, man. Good taste in music. So playing hardball ain't the way I like to go. I don't like Alex's. But I do like humanity. So I also dedicate this to the other side of you. This band's awesome. And I like them. But instead of telling me what you didn't like about that reaction, why didn't you tell me about the first drinking show I ever got to go to? And why didn't you talk about my story about seeing Pantera and Prong and loving it? And then that band covered this band out of respect. So I mean, what? That's not worth nothing? Do you think they picked these songs because they were going to help them make money on the radio? Of course not. They loved this band. And see, we spent a lot of time talking about paying respect, homage. So I'm going to pay respect. But a band I love paid homage. And we all get to enjoy. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we're having a good conversation here. I know when you dropped that comment and said that my music was trash, you had no idea I was going to dedicate my evening to that one. There was 5 words. Oh, you misunderstood the bar you walked into. I like running an exciting joint. Because it turns out this just sparks up my evening. And we still got to sell booze on top of it. And pack the front stage for tight leather John Farnham show. Come on, let's finish, Alex.
That feels real good. All the skirts laughing up the sun, light me up. Why don't you come and light me up? Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches. Well, you just take a look out there. Well, is she trying to get out of that clitoris? Liberation for women, that's what I preach, man. Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches.
Hey, any music fans out there, anybody can hear that beat? Anybody wonder why an industrial metal band in the late 80s, 90s would cover this band? I can't tell at all. Nah, I can't tell. Can't see why a band would want to cover something cool like this at all. They didn't cover this one, but I can't see why they would like it at all. I mean, no steady, repetitive beats or nothing like that. No, it's almost like progressive jazz. It's so complicated.
That's what I preach, man. Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches. Oh, shit! Well, there goes the sheriff, man. Looks like I'm gonna be stuck in a whole summer. Well, what a bummer. I can think of a lot worse places to be. Like waiting around in London, hoping to get permission for just an afternoon. Just need all the pictures. Down on the beaches, just need all the ostriches. Down on the beaches, just need all the ostriches. Down on the beaches, just need all the beaches. Down on the beaches, just need all the soft beaches. Down on the beaches, just need all the beaches. Down on the beaches.
Sorry. Even you, Alex, that's disrespectful. What are they bringing stretchers through? Someone passed out in the front? Good show. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, and the moral of the story is I'm also bouncing the club. Have a good night. 2 for 1s at the bar for everyone else. Later.